Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sim go Zoom? Say less. I'm not going to do any live sims tonight. I just don't feel like it. I know I told people. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, I hear myself. There we go. We'll fix that. All right. We already got that wonderful happiness reset. We're doing the 10th through the... through the 15th here. All right, so we got 5 days of Sims going. Let's get her going. First off, we have the Maine Timber and the St. Louis Scarecrows. The Crows are going to win this one by a score of 8-6. First star of the game, Toivo Jokinen with a 3-goal, 1-assist effort. Second star, Jose Salcedo with 4 points. Third star, Godfrey Williams with 2 assists. Shots were 54-24 in favor of the Scarecrows. Next up, we have the Yukon Malamutes and the Kelowna Knights. Kelowna takes this one by a score of 5-3. First star of the game is Jordan Lafreniere with an effort of 2 goals and 1 assist. Cowboy Casanova with the assist for second star. And Cutter Gauthier with 2 assists for the third star of the game. Shots were 35-32 in favor of the Malamutes. Let's take a look at the box score. Yo, what up? 01. Hi, Thrill. Next up, we have the Colorado Raptors and the Ottawa Highlanders. And a riveting game as the Colorado Raptors win this one by a score of 7-6. First star of the game with a massive effort, Wilhelm Seider with 4 goals. Second star goes to Chopera with a goal and 2 assists. Tito Lorner with 3 assists earns the third star distinction. Shots were 38-35 in favor of Colorado. Let's take a look at the box scores. And the final sim of this sim day, not my sim day, but this sim day, is Anchorage and Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay is going to take this one home in a battle of aquatic dominance by a score of 6-3. First star of the game goes to Benoit Jean-Luc Boucher with 2 goals and 2 assists. Second star of the game goes to Silver Tarandis with a goal and an assist. Third star of the game, Dana Catherine Selly with a goal and an assist. Shots are 31-22 in favor of the Fish. Let's take a look at the box score. All right, next up we have the Nevada Battleborn. Hey, what's up, Cooper? Thanks for coming in. The Nevada Battleborn and the Kelowna Knights. Kelowna takes this one by a score of 5-4. First star of the game goes to David Corrigan with a goal and 2 assists. Second star goes to the Battleborn's Hunter Cross with a goal and 2 assists of their own. Third star, Jordan Lafreniere with a goal and 2 assists. Seems like it's the theme of this game. Shots were 36-29 in favor of the Battleborn. Let's take a look at the box scores. Next up, we have the Detroit Falcons and the San Diego Title. Detroit's going to take this one by a score of 7-4. First star of the game goes to Ignac Canister with a trio of assists. Second star goes to Hans Christoph with an assist. Third star of the game goes to Lou Logsky with a trio of assists. Shots were 48-33 in favor of the Falcons. Let's take a look at the box score. Next up, we have the Newfoundland Berserkers and the Vancouver Whalers. The Whalers take this one by a score of 6-3. First star of the game goes to Nolan Garage with 2 goals. Second star goes to River Ekaterina Volkova with the double of goals as well. And then third star goes to Joe Primo with a goal and an assist. Shots were 51-39 in favor of the Whalers. Let's take a look at the box scores. Excuse me, sorry. Next up, we have the Great Falls Grizzlies and the Anchorage Armada. Anchorage takes this one by a score of 3-1. First star of the game goes to Redrick Toddington with a goal and an assist. Second star goes to Beau Boudreau with 1 assist. Third star of the game goes to Olivia Osgood with a .973 save percentage and 36 saves in the effort. Shots were 37-18 in favor of the Grizzlies, but the ultimate result was not in their favor. Let's take a look at the box scores. I hope everyone here is having a wonderful evening. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. Saunders? I am indeed having a good evening. I appreciate that. Let's keep it going here. We have more Sims to do. We're going to start off this Sim Day with UConn against Detroit. UConn takes this one by a score of 6-3. Bjorn, can you stop? Like, I'm really trying to have a nice production here. No. Shh. Stop it. No. Bad dog. Knock it off. 6-3 in favor of UConn. First star of the game goes to Chase Huntington with a goal and 3 assists. Second star, Joel Miller with a goal and 2 assists. Third star, Miko Rashford II with 2 goals. Shots were 49-26 in favor of UConn. Let's take a look at the box scores. Let Dog Sim. It couldn't go much worse than last night's Sim, right? Bjarne, hey, do you want cheese? The cheese tax. The cheese tax. Next up, we have the Grizzlies and Raptors. Grizzlies are going to take this one in a shootout by a score of 4-3. First star of the game goes to Lance Frapp with 1 goal. Second star, Obi O'Connell with an assist. Third star, Bobby Rose with a goal. Shots were tied up at 32 apiece. But like I mentioned, Great Falls gets this one done. It's a bold strategy by Henry Allard Morin to take a 5-minute major for an illegal check to the head in overtime. But it didn't bite him in the ass, so it's interesting. Next up, the Maine Timber in Quebec City. A riveting 9-0 victory for Quebec City. That guy got first. All right. This should be illegal to name your friggin' player that. What? That should be suspension worthy. Seth Goslev with the first star effort. The second star goes to Timothy Welch with a trio of assists there. Caitlin Hughes Galloway with a goal and 2 assists. Shots were 48-21 in favor of the Citadels. I'm gonna try it. If I get like 4 try-its in chat, I'm gonna try to say that. There's 1 try-it. There's 2 try-its. There's 3. Thanks, Rexy. I appreciate that. I'm not reading your pronunciation guide. We're gonna do it. We got 3 try-its. I'm gonna send it. Seth Asterico, Goslev, and Alemiot Seth Asterico, Goslev, Chanamiakov. That's good enough. Yeah, which ones are silent? Oh boy. All right. Let's keep this show on the road. Next up, we have the Nevada Battleborn and the Thunder Bay Walleye. And Nevada takes this one with a 4-0 shutout. First star of the game has got to go to the goaltender, Campanella and Giovanni, with a 30-save effort. Second star of the game, Newman Douglas with a goal and an assist. Third star of the game, or 2.0 with 2 assists. Shots were 33-30 in favor of the Battle Babies. Yeah, for real. Never let that guy do well again, please. For the love of God. At least when I sin. Riveting goalie performance. Riveting. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Like, that's 2 people. Like, it literally says Campanella and Giovanni. There's 2 people in there. Next up, we have the Kraken and Scarecrows. The Crows take this one by a score of 6-1 with a spooky effort to win this one. Chinweke H.I. Valentine Coley with the first star effort with 2 goals and a assist. Walrus, second star with 2 assists. Third star, Jordan 4-4 the third with an assist. Shots were 47-31 in favor of the Crows. Let's take a peek at the box score. Yeah, if you go to a nice Italian restaurant, you can have that for dinner anytime. Finally, we have the Berserkers and the Whalers. The Whalers take this one by a score of 5-1. Shots were 51-35 in favor of the Whalers. First star of the game goes to Joe Primo with a goal and 3 assists. Second star, Tyler Giacomo with a .971 save percentage and a 34 save effort. Third star of the game goes to Mike Rich Colt. Let's take a look at the box score. Campanella and Giovanni. Autentico Italiano. That's every Newfoundland game. It's just been rough this entire season. I blame their captains, personally. Mamma mia. Next up, we have the Quebec City Citadelles. That's Italian for Citadels. And Ottawa Highlanders. The Citadelles win this one by a score of 6-3. God damn it! This guy did it again! Ah! First star of the game goes to Seth. Way to go, Seth. Second star goes to Matthew Murdoch with a goal and an assist. Third star of the game goes to Timothy Welch with 2 assists. Shots were 35-34 in favor of the Highlanders, but not the score. Sean O'Brien, I swear to God, if you're Seth, I'm going to find you. Next up, we have the Kelowna Knights and Colorado Raptors. Kelowna gets it done by a score of 4-1. First star of the game goes to Levi Bedrock with a goal and an assist. Second star, Yuri Satoshi with a 969 save percentage. Third star of the game is Robbie Gardner. Shots were dead even at 32 apiece. Let's take a little gander at the box score. All right, next up we have the Anchorage Armada and the Thunder Bay Walleye. The Fish win this one again, 6-1. First star of the game goes to Charlie Matthews with a goal and an assist. Second star, Austin Matthews with a goal and an assist. Third star of the game goes to Penelope with a couple of assists. Shots were 30-24 in favor of the Boats, but it's the Fish that pull this one out. Let's take a look at the box score. Next up, we have the title and the Knights. Kelowna wins 4-1. First star goes to Patrick Rail with a couple of assists. Second star goes to Nina Radalanarina with a goal and an assist. Jordan Lafreniere with a couple of goals gets the third star. Shots were 34-23 in favor of the Knights. Next up, we have the Nevada Battleborn and the Carolina Kraken. And from the depths, the Kraken get this one done by a score of 4-1. First star of the game goes to Ryan Dino Nugget Hopkins with 2 assists. Second star, Joe McPadstack is going to go ahead and put together a 32 save effort with a 970 save percentage. And the third star, Jumbo's Chitters, with a good effort, apparently. No points, but that's cool. Shots were 33-29 in favor of the Battle Babies. Next up, we have the Scarecrows and Highlanders. The Highlanders win this one by a score of 4-3. First star of the game goes to Florian Ziegler with a goal. Second star, Toivo Jokinen with a goal and an assist. Third star, Didney Frosby with a couple of assists. Shots were 35-32 in favor of the Scarecrows. Let's take a peek at the box score. And we have our final sim day here. We're going to start off with the Vancouver Whalers and the Quebec City Citadels. Quebec City takes this one by a score of 7-1. You gotta stop it, Seth! Stop it! Stop! Knock it off! I don't like it, Seth! It's too much! I can't handle it! Seth is the first star again. Second star, Lurtz McCord with a 37 save effort with a 974 save percentage. Timothy Welch, third star of the game with a goal and 2 assists. Shots were 46-38 in favor of Quebec City. Let's take a look at the box score. I don't even want to talk about Seth. I can't even see what he got. His name's too long. He got 3 assists. That's all he got. That's all he did. He couldn't even score goals. He's just passing it. Classic Seth. Unbelievable. For real, though, great sim for you, Seth. Proud of you, dude. But it's fun to do this. You're giving me a brand to work with. Next up, we have the Scarecrows and Timber. And the Scarecrows say Timber to the Timber by a score of 6-5. First star of the game goes to Smokin' Jay Cutler with a trio of assists. Jose Salcido with a 2-goal, 1-assist effort. Third star of the game goes to Chinweke H.I. Valentine Okoli with 2 goals and an assist. Shots were doubled up by the Scarecrows on the Timber, 64-32. But it is indeed the Scarecrows who get it done. Let's take a gander at the box score. You know, honestly, Evil, if he keeps up at this point, it may be possible in the J. They might have to rename some things. Next up, we have the Walleye and Grizzlies. The Walleye will not be able to bear that result with the Grizzlies getting it done by a score of 6-1. First star of the game goes to Chef Gagne with a goal and 2 assists. Second star, Bobby Rose with 2 assists. And then the third star of the game goes to Kelly McMahon with 2 goals. Shots were 42-23 in favor of the Bears. The Bears. Let's take a look at the box scores. Next up, we have the Raptors and Falcons. And the Raptors prove that they are the prehistoric predecessor of the Falcons with a 5-2 win. First star of the game goes to Severin Quinn with a goal and 2 assists. Second star, Frank Drebin with a goal and an assist. Third star of the game, Wilhelm Seider with a goal and an assist. Shots were 35-25 in favor of Colorado. Let's take a peek at the box scores. My wife just texted me, and she's on her way home. I gotta wrap this up. The Armada and Malamutes. And the Malamutes just put a bunch of dogs on top of the deck there. And they take care of business. Jack Aubrey. First star of the game with a goal and 3 assists. Second star goes to Chase Huntington with a goal and an assist. McDonald's Big Mac gets the assist for the 3rd star performance in this 8-1 Malamutes victory. Shots were 27-9 in favor of the Malamutes. And our final game has the Kraken victorious over the title by a score of 8-3. First star of the game goes to Artie Kuno with a goal and 3 assists. Second star is Saku Oliver Niemi with a goal and 2 assists. Third star, Luis Ventermacher with a goal and 2 assists. Shots were 68-25 in favor of Carolina, who got the victory. Let's take a look at the box scores. And in the meantime, while we're doing this, I want to thank everyone who was active in chat today. It was great talking to you. I hope you guys are enjoying your SHL experience. We appreciate you. Congratulations, Carson Glover, in your first career goal. That's fantastic. Thanks, Habs fan Nick. Let's take a look at the standings. I don't want to thank that guy. Take a quick peek at the leaders right now. Toivo Jokinen leading the way in goals. That guy leading the way in assists. And we're going to go ahead and call it here. I really appreciate everyone tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.